So tell me about yourself.
Anthony Gagliardi, 18-year-old male from Marietta, Georgia.
Which is a fancy way of saying suburbia.
Father was born in Italy, then moved to Long Island, New York at a young age. Mother was born and raised in Augusta, Georgia, but her side of the family is from either Ireland or Scotland. I always get them confused.
Which is a white person's way of saying he's white.
Give a man a piece of the earth and English, and he will think that he is God.
That his hands and tongue are holy, and that anything not as white as a star must worship him.
Give him space to share. He will not like that. Give anyone else more than what he already has, he will take it.
We'll snatch a toy from a baby and the virtue from a woman. We'll snatch a nation from a people and kill them on move-out day.
How does being black make you feel?
It's like a state of being. Here's a scenario. If your wife was being sold and separated from your kids, how long would it take you to forget their names? How far back can you trace your bloodline? Do you want your descendants to be able to trace theirs back to you?
Let's start with some ink blots.
She keeps holding up these pictures of hands with blood all over them. They look like mine, but that's not possible. I mean, this is our first session.
How does your skin make you feel?
Have you ever felt guilty for acts you have not committed?
Do you think your descendants will answer yes to the previous question?
What do you remember about that time?
I was more of a geometry lesson than anything else. Slaves, coffee, sugar, guns, it was all the same. It was all economics. It was never personal. It was just business. If you could talk to your ancestors, what would you ask them?
What was our language? Who did we worship? What part of my body is yours?
My grandmother needs this therapy session more than I do. Grandma would kill me for talking to a therapist in the first place.
Let's change to word associations. Whip,
mine,
post,
tie,
shackle,
them,
pain,
theirs,
hands,
mine,
blood.
I don't know whose.
How does that make you feel? Are psyche and memory the same thing? Am I carrying the weight of a people no one cares about and a history no one tells? What are you?
Steak, tits, ass, attitude. You can snack on just her vagina alone. Remember, the chase is the best part of dinner. Tell us if she tastes a little funny. There is always more where that came from. Don't hold back on the black girl. She is hearty and nutritious.
Do you think you are human? If not, why?
This white carries weight. You may not believe me at first. Think of it like bricks of gold strapped to your back. By the time you have awareness enough to even know they're there, you will have grown so accustomed to it that when you turn around, you'll just call it your back.
What is your name? Or better yet, what is your master's name? Do you have a family?
Or better yet, did you have a family?
Say your name back to me.
Your family name.
No, not that one.
Have you seen yourself? What are you besides your history?
Tell me about yourself.